Hey everybody, welcome back to a Friday late afternoon edition of Keith's Beer Reviews. It's going on 5 o'clock. Mowed the yard today. I was going to go out to the park. I went out to the park, and I'll tell you, the gnats were so bad that I couldn't deal with it, so I figured I'll do a indoor review today. Yesterday would have been perfect. Yesterday was warm and sunny. Today's cool and cloudy and really kind of dreary anyway, so I don't know. I'm not having good luck on my days off, that's for sure, for weather. But anyway, today I'm going to do the newest from the Sierra Nevada Ovila series. I'm going to do their Belgian-style Abbey Saison, the ale brewed with Mandarin oranges and peppercorns. Just appeared on the shelf just within the last week. Went to the website. It says an homage to the monk's noble work. This unique farmhouse ale is incredibly complex with notes of lemon, pepper, straw, and herbs balanced by the tang of Mandarin oranges and a spicy kick of pepper. The Mandarin oranges used to make this beer were locally grown, including a portion grown on the grounds of the Abbey of New Clairvaux and picked by hand by the community of monks living there. We hope you enjoy this collaboration ale. 7.5% ABV, 24 IBUs. Not too bad. It's about I think it's about 12 bucks a 4 pack, so not really bad. I did do the original Saison like almost 2 years ago. I gave it an 8.5. I wasn't all that impressed with it, but I'm spoiled with the actual Belgian Abbey Saison, brews anyway. So let me see what we got here. Nice pop, nice little smoke off the bottle. So let me get it poured. Don't think I'm going to go too aggressive anymore. Getting a nice head on there. I certainly don't want it to overflow. Anyway, we got a nice dark amber color there. Seems to be a moderate amount of carbonation streaming up. Fairly clear. I imagine it's probably filtered. Not bottle conditioned, that's for sure. Got a finger of a foamy looking, slightly off-white head. Decent looking beer, so let me give it a nose. Okay, I'm getting those yeast notes right away. A little floral, clove. Getting a little cereal grain from the malt. Some spiciness. Little bit of that orange. Notice there's something actually brewed with Mandarin oranges. I'm not getting a really strong orange aroma though. There might be some really subtle clove and banana notes in there from the yeast. A little straw-like smell. Definitely getting some bready malt. Again, just a hint of that peppery spice. For being brewed with oranges and peppercorns, I'm not getting a lot of orange or pepperiness on this. Definitely don't notice any really hoppy notes in there. So let me give it a taste. Okay, it starts out a little prickly on the tongue, more than I would expect from what carbonation appears in the glass. Some initial maltiness, and then the oranges do kick in. They're a lot stronger on the taste than they are on the nose, that's for sure. Some really nice citrusy sweetness there. Getting some spices, maybe a little banana, a little clove again. Lots of that bready malt. Maybe just a hint of apple or something like that. It's really a thirst quenching beer, that's for sure. The finish is where the yeast kicks in. A nice bready taste. A little of that sweet orange, and really, really nice tasting beer. Some really subtle banana and clove there on the back end too, and again a little bit more of that bready malt. It's not as spicy as I expected to have, you know, being brewed with peppercorns, and definitely not as citrusy as I would have expected. Actually being brewed with Mandarin oranges, although like I said, the orange flavor is a lot more apparent on the taste than on the aroma. Medium mouthfeel, but it's still kind of crisp because there's a decent amount of carbonation there, more than you would think looking at it. But there's a lot of fine bubbles coming up. Not coming up strong, but they are coming up. So let me sip on this and come back after a while with a final thoughts and grade. Okay, I'm back. It's been half an hour or so. As this is warmed up, the orange has come out a little bit more, but it's still not as much as I'm definitely getting it more on the nose than I did initially when it was straight out of the fridge. More on the taste too, but that's more like what I would expect from something that was actually directly brewed with Mandarin oranges. So from that standpoint, I think this is one that needs to be drank a little bit warmer, not straight out of the fridge. Maybe let it sit for half an hour or so before you pour it. But that being said, it's a decent saison. It's thirst quenching because of the citrus. It's not as drying to the mouth as I expect from a saison, which makes it a little more refreshing. It's not quite as refreshing as what I'm used to in a saison, but it is thirst quenching. So I'm not gonna up this anything. It's better than the first saison they did, which I gave an 8.5, but I don't think it's enough better to bump it up even another half a point. So I'm going to give the Ovila Abbey Saison ale brewed with Mandarin oranges and peppercorns, I'm going to give it the same score I gave the first saison 2 years ago. I'm going to give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. It's decent, it's drinkable, worth looking up. I think it's worth the price, but it's not. Don't go out of your way for it. I mean, I wouldn't pay more than what did I pay? I think $12.99 a 4-pack. I wouldn't pay more than that. So 8.5 out of 10. So till next time, everybody, cheers. Let's keep drinking good beers.